Hello, hello. How's
Hi.
your
Hi,
day?
Sarah. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Rachel. I was just telling Rachel I'm getting over a cold. I know a lot of you guys follow our Caring Bridge website for my husband, and you've probably seen me complaining on there that I am sick again. We had a niece visit who was under the weather, and she's real little, only a year and a half. So
Mm.
she couldn't wear a mask, and things get out of hand. So
Yeah.
once one person gets sick, then it just sort of travels along. But you'll hear I'm a little raspy. I sound much worse than I am. I
You
feel
just sound
pretty.
like an incredible jazz singer. You're about to start scatting and singing for all of us.
Oh, I wish. I wish that's what it was. That's you. That's I like painting that picture.
hmm
Hello, everybody. I missed you last week. I hope you had a wonderful Galentine's Day with Sarah James and all of the lovely designers last week. I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. We definitely did over here. The kids had their Valentine's parties with their different groups, and it was so absolutely cute. And in fact, some of the things we're going to be looking at today, both from Sam's Bead Shop and from softluxcompany.com, are still giving me Valentine vibes. But I love Valentine's Day.
My,
So
my
I'm
friends and
super,
we did Palentine's Day because we
oh,
realized
what's,
we weren't just gals, so that didn't make sense. So
oh,
someone came up with Palentine's Day, which sounds like something else, but it was
it's
cute. A day
cute.
for pals.
That
I
sounds
loved
almost
it.
like a day for dinosaurs, like
Yeah.
paleontologist day or something.
Yeah.
But that's probably because I have a little 4-year-old, so I hear that word a lot. That's so cute. Did you do it on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, we went out to dinner. We did one of those Korean barbecues where you like cook all the food in front of together. So we're all like, and like we hadn't ever really cooked together. So it was like, who knows what they're doing here? Who's got the hang of this?
Love that.
It was really fun.
I always think of Valentine's Day. It's romantic love, but I've always thought of it as being just love in general. And it's
Yeah.
such a nice day just to stop and like share love with the people and
Yeah.
animals and in your life. So I had
I
a pretty
appreciated
good,
it.
pretty good Valentine's Day. Even though my husband slept through most of it. But it's okay because I've got little kids that are just full of love and a
Yeah,
sweet dog that likes to cuddle me, and so it all works out. And I hope everybody out there got a little love last week.
exactly.
I am running a giveaway. You'll see it running across the bottom of the screen. So it's hashtag love note. I see we're streaming to not only all of the Softflix Company social media spaces, but also to Sam's Bead Shop. So welcome to
Yeah,
my
thank you
regular.
everybody on
Yeah,
YouTube and Facebook and all over.
yeah, welcome to my regular Wednesday show. You'll find me here most Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, doing all sorts of demonstrations, but also I almost always have guests. So if you tune in, you'll see not only Rachel from Sam's Bead Shop, but you'll see all sorts of friends of Softflix Company throughout the year and get lots of fun and various ideas of things that you can do. Okay, so let's talk beads. But one more thing before I do that, I saw Kristen was on here, and hopefully she's still here. Kristen, will you post information about the DIY Sundance video that's coming up later today? I know we have a bunch of new fun stuff in the shop. In fact, let me just close in on this real fast, Rachel.
It was
Um,
so pretty.
this is just a small smattering of the new things that went in the shop. So there are going to be multiple artists going live at the same time together. And they are doing a collaboration of jewelry inspired by the Sundance catalog. And so you're going to see a lot of really fun designs. And you definitely want to tune in for it. So what I want you to do right now is set an alarm. Thomas, if Kristen's not here, can you tell me what time it starts? I forgot to get a good look at it before I went live. I feel like it might be 5 p.m. Pacific, maybe. but I want to be sure. But I want you guys to set an alarm and make sure you tune in. And I believe it'll be streaming into the event that Thomas just posted. Starts in 2 hours. So that would be 5 p.m. Pacific. But you can also, I probably go to the Bead Places. That's who's hosting it. The Bead Places Facebook page to find it. And just like the Bead Place anyway, because Abby is amazing and put the whole thing together. Okay, moving on. We are going to look at what Rachel sent me. Tell me all about it.
Oh, happy to. So can you guys tell this is February and amethyst is the birthstone. So we are celebrating amethyst. These are several beads from our February Sam's Bead Box called Amethyst Allure, as well as some bonus amethyst that I had to send Sarah, those double drilled ovals and those fastened nuggets. We have so much amethyst going on right now. So yeah, this is our monthly subscription box and includes Czech glass, gems, metal components, and we love curating this mystery theme for everybody every month.
How does everybody get on board with your monthly box?
Yeah, if you check out samsbeadbox.com, that's where you can subscribe. We hope you'll join the subscription. But if you love what you're seeing today, you can also check out the link that's up right now. And that lets you buy the February box. It's already shipped, so you have to pay a little bit more money because the mystery's gone. Subscribers get the best price. But you can, if you love the beads, you can still pick them up today as well.
That is awesome. It's so pretty. I pulled out some things from Softflex that went up not too long ago that I thought would match just really lovely in a lovely way. I love red and purple together, like a deep dark red and a deep dark purple, I think just as magic. But also just like some soft pinks, maybe these black fire polish, maybe some of these little birdie beads. I had just taken all of these apart to make a bracelet for a mama who's about to have her third baby. So I used these 3 colors together, and they're all out. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll use those. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to make, of course, as usual. But I am going to make something, and I'm kind of excited to be able to sit down and do that. So I'm looking.
Me too. I'm gonna start making as well, and I'm figuring it out on the spot.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing it the Sarah Ayler way.
Yes.
I love it. Do you like to pre-plan normally, or do you normally just go for it?
It depends on my mood. I mean, usually if I'm doing like a bead weaving project, I've practiced it a couple times. I really got it down. I really want to be able to teach people. But then but then I also just love playing. If it's with wire or stringing, I feel like it doesn't require as many like redos to figure it out. So I find I like just kind of being free with.
I have so many old tiara cast parts I haven't used yet. And
Would you mind? Oh yeah. Would you mind showing my? Oh wait, let me flip my camera.
Oh sure. Yeah, when you're flipped,
I'd love to just. There we go. I am all flipped. I'd love to just, before I take it off my board, I want to show everyone.
It looks so pretty.
So this is a little taste. These are most of the beads that were in the February box. You can see this is how it comes. This little bundle. It has $82 worth of beads, but you get it for $65 right now. So that's what we're going to be playing with. I've got almost the whole box here, so I have a lot of choices. So far, I think I'm going to cut open the strand of these faceted heart brios in purple bronze luster. I don't know, I'm like, these could dangle off of an earring, a bracelet. I don't know, I'm going to start with this and see where that takes me. That's my current plan.
So pretty. I was admiring those. Do they have like a coating on them or something that's making them look so sparkly?
Yeah, it's actually, the glass itself is just a clear crystal, a very plain glass, and then they're coated in that purpley bronze luster that just makes them shine.
They're so pretty.
Yeah, these are one of the ones we custom designed. And I feel like we end up custom designing sometimes like half the beads for the box, which is so cool. It also means we plan our boxes like 6 months ago because it takes time for the folks in the Czech Republic to actually cut and press and color all of these beads. But it helps make our boxes really unique and special.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love planning a box because we do our design kits every month. And then I forget what's even in it. And then when it arrives, I'm like, ooh, this is so exciting.
And it's so different seeing it in person versus like looking at pictures online and coming up with ideas. Like
Really?
when it's in your hands, oh, it's so cool.
Oh my gosh, I'm having one of those moments where I'm grabbing everything out.
You're like, I'm gonna use everything.
Wait, I can't use everything. What am I gonna do?
Okay, I'm gonna wire wrap. I'm gonna just make some little wire wrap these brios, put a loop, and then I'll figure out later what to hang them onto.
Yeah. No, I find just starting to like, what's like really exciting to me. You know, nuggets are super exciting to me. Is all of this going to fit on 019? Or do you think some of it's going to have too small holes?
Oh, will it all fit on the medium?
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm going to try the nuggets.
Oh, because I sent you some of our, fancier gemstones. Yeah, test it out. Do you want to flip over to you, show what you're testing?
Sure. So gemstones can be very tricky with their holes. It's just depends on the situation. The best thing to do is use the thickest wire you can under your gemstones because they're very hard on wire. So if you can use a thicker wire, that is the better choice. So I'm just testing these beautiful little nuggets, and they fit great. So I'll definitely be using those. I think I'm going to go for like a purple red pink sort of a thing. I found this in my bead box, and it's kind of stunning. It's a Green Girl Studio.
Girl, yes. Oh, we have had those in the shop too. We have a big order coming from Green Girl Studios in like the next week. Oh my god, there's so many goodies. I can't wait.
I was also thinking this little unicorn would look kind of fantastic with all of these things, but I think I'm going to go for the butterfly. I also had a really nice little thistle button from Tierra Cast that would make a good little clasp. So we'll see how that goes. I was thinking about maybe interlinking some of these things. Like, what would this be like? Will it interlink? I don't know.
We'll find out.
Give it a shot. Yeah, see what happens. Sometimes it's kind of fun to play around. So sometimes you can make like your own chain using these little components. I might do a couple of those. This is just a gigantic jump ring. And these are also from Tierra Cast back in the day. I saw Kirsten is working hard at possibly providing some beautiful pewter components.
I know. Kirsten, who is the head designer at Tierra Cast, she's starting her own shop.
Yeah, so that's really exciting. I wonder if I could even use, where did those jump rings go? I was like, I have silver silk right here. Will I be able to add silver silk somewhere? Who knows?
Or make your own jump rings.
Relay is doing that Sundance thing this afternoon. So if you guys love silver silk and you love Nilay Patel, make sure you tune in. Ooh, this is kind of pretty, just like that at the center of a necklace. I had a bracelet in mind, but now I'm wondering.
Let the beads speak to you. They'll decide.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm doing kind of an asymmetrical design. This will be my clasp. And now I'm going to start thinking about beads. So I'm going to take out some soft wax. Right now, Sam's Bead Shop has a very unique but fun trio that you can grab from them. It's a purple amethyst, the antique brass, and the white quartz.
Those are the three core colors of the February box. So we had to have matching soft wax.
I love that. It looks really good. Okay, so I'm gonna get out a long strand. I may even double it because I don't know what I'm doing. So it's always better to have more than less, especially when you have a lifetime supply of this stuff.
Yes, true.
In your house. Per usual, everybody, if I disappear, you know where I've gone. I've gone to help my husband, but I hopefully will be back, and Rachel will hold down the fort.
Absolutely.
Okay. He is having an excellent day today, so that's been really nice.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Really, really nice, because he did this like super dose of chemo last time, and it was not good. It had a lot of huge side effects that we were not anticipating, and it's taken a full like 3 weeks to sort of get back to normal. But he's getting there.
Awesome.
Thankfully. Will I be able to fit you? Oh, so close. I always have to push it. I'm like, can I do it?
I'm glad you can fit the medium though through that.
I know. Yeah, that is exciting. I kind of love these big old things here. 10 millimeter AB pink tourmaline color. Those are fun. Do I want to do red or do I want to do pink?
Either way, you are definitely still feeling the romantic Valentine's Day vibes. I love it. It can be all month long.
I mean, part of it is that I don't get to bead as often as I normally used to. And so I feel like I missed Valentine's Day kind of for beading.
Yeah.
So any chance I get to kind of get back there, I definitely will be on it. Oh, there's so many pretty things here, Rachel.
I know you have a lot of options. If folks are interested in the faceted nuggets, those amethyst beads that Sarah's using, those you got those early because those are actually a part of our live sale tomorrow. We do live sales 2 days a week. We got those to you early, so people will see them in use already. But yeah, at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern on the Sam's Beach Shop app and website, we'll be doing a live sale and the theme tomorrow is Shira's favorite things. Shira co-designed this box. She is a purple lover, but she also has very specific shapes that she really, really likes. So basically every bead in the sale tomorrow, she had to approve that, like, yes, this can be included. And that was one of them.
Cool. Yeah. I love a good live sale. For those who have always loved our live sales, I think I was like the first beading person to even do live sales, Rachel, honestly. I did them for years and years, and I've had to be on a hiatus, but we are working on it, and we are very close. I think what we're going to do, friends, is we're going to have Thursday live sales, and it's going to be a co-host. So Joyce and Rosa, or one or the other, will be in the office, and I will be here at my home office, and we will be together and kind of back in business. Oh, that's looking pretty nice.
Can you hear me anymore? I think my headphones died.
Yes, I hear you.
You still hear me? Okay.
Yes, I hear you.
All right. Well, if it stops working, let me know. They made the sound like they stopped working, but you guys say you can hear me. All right.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Everybody else is hearing you, I think, too.
Perfect. Cool.
Yep, still hear you. Yeah, so that'll be really fun to get back.
We love live sales, and the Sam fam definitely does. So they'll have to check out yours as well.
Yeah. No, it's fun to see the different kinds of things different people pick, you know?
Yes. And like, I don't know, I think it was a shift for a lot of people switching from in-person to online bead shopping, and like live sales make it feel a bit more like you're back in the bead store. Like when you actually get to see someone pick up the beads, move them around, like you almost feel like you're holding them, and you just get a better sense of whether you'd like them or not.
I agree.
Yeah.
So fun.
We're fans of it.
Me too. Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching I don't remember even what company it was, but I was watching a live sale on Facebook, and I was like, whoa, I could do this with beads, and it would be so fun.
Yeah.
so many years ago now, but I was like, oh my gosh, now everybody does live sales. It's so funny.
Yeah.
But they are really a hoot.
Oh, we have a lot of fun, a lot of laughs.
I bet.
You know, when you do them twice a week, there starts to be inside jokes and just ridiculousness. Yeah. You can't help it.
That's awesome. Trying to decide. I'm really down here at the bottom of my screen, aren't I? Sorry, everybody. Should we flash over and see what you are putting together over there?
Sure.
What's happening over there?
I'm on screen. All right. I've just been wrapping up a bunch of these heart brios, doing some messy wraps. I think I'm going to put them onto a bracelet. So it might be like a charm bracelet with lots of dangles. So let's see. I've done... I guess I should see how they lay. Ooh, I have to decide, do I string them right on, or do I want to use a jump ring to help them lay a different direction? These are some of my options. Let me just grab, this is the Amethyst Medium Soft Flex. I'll just start by just stringing some on and seeing how they lay.
Oh, they're looking beautiful.
Thank you. See if these, oh, it does fit through the pearls. Wonderful.
Someone said, oh, Sarah, are you sick? Yes, I am. And
it is hard to hide it.
It's the pits. I'm feeling much better, but last week I was really frustrated because I have enough going on in my life without being sick too.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is.
You can only avoid it so much.
Right. And we do a fair good job of avoiding it, but it's still gets you. Can't avoid everything.
I didn't bring any jump rings with me today. Ooh, I don't.
No,
now I got to decide. I might need to make some. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna sneak to my sneak off camera for one moment.
Oh, okay, here I'll flip back over while you're doing that.
Perfect.
Okay, so I took it apart a little bit and added a little more to the center so I could get more the length that I'm looking for. And that way, when I bring this around, now I can make a connection there for my button. So I'm going to take both of those strands and grab a 2x2 millimeter soft flex crimp tube. Going to string it onto both strands of wire. So as I was talking, I had taken a big long strand. This is the center of my soft flex here. Crimped it. Then I added all sorts of lovely, beautiful beads from Sam's Bead Shop and Soft Flex Company. And now I've got my second crimp in there, and I'm going to feed just one wire back into that crimp. And the goal for this loop is I want it to just very closely fit over the top of the thistle. So I don't want it to be too loose that it's just going to come off really easily, but I don't want it to be so tight that I can't quite get it on there. So I'm going to kind of play around until I get it to the right length. And I always like to crimp in a circle so I make it a bracelet. And that way I know I'm leaving enough slack for it to feel comfortable when I wear it. I'm just going to hold on to everything and crimp. The first time I'll get a little 4-corner ravioli. Then I'm going to turn it on its side and crimp again. And then just go around and around it with the rounder in your magical crimper, just making it a nice little round ball. You can find these pliers on our website, typically, hopefully. No, sometimes things are sold out. I don't realize it, but hopefully they're there. And then I'm just going to come in and trim right up to that crimp on both sides.
My favorite thing on that bracelet is how the faceted heart brios, like how they lay when you string them, how they like go in both directions.
I love that too.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it just kind of splits them either way. And it just adds like some texture. And they're so sparkly. Really, really pretty. So this should fit just right over that thistle button. And then when I put this on, of course, putting a bracelet on camera is always like,
oh, that's impossible.
Yeah, what are you doing? Don't even try. Quickly, I can just slide that over. I'm going to go to Rachel and put it on privately, and then I'll
That's a good idea.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I'm going to just go.
I grabbed some just simple chain I had lying around. I made some quick, made a few jump rings with 18 gauge wire. And I'm just dangling it. So I'm going full on charm bracelet. That is the vibe.
I love it.
I'm going to start with these, but then I have some head pins around, so I think I want to add the pearls too.
I'm going to mute myself and blow my nose, everybody.
No problem.
Just so you know where I went.
All right. I'm trying out just evenly spacing them. Let's see if I like that, or at least attempting to. I put that on the opposite side. Oh, I think I did. Let me redo that one. Let's see. I want it right there. I think I'll put the jump ring in first. That might be the best way to
it's looking
not miss the spot.
Pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Today is a very beady day, Becky. There is a really awesome DIY Sundance video coming up at 5 p.m. Pacific as well. So make sure you check that out. I think it's Wednesday, so Kelly Sutton was on earlier today. Who else is on Wednesdays? Oh, well, I think Allegory Galleries every day. So you can count on them pretty regularly, unless they've gone on hiatus because they're moving.
All right. I'm being lazy and I'm using these pliers that they're tapered, so like the jump rings are not going to all be the same size.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't know if I care that much. Yeah.
Beadshop.com is on Wednesdays too. That's a lot of good content today.
I know, so much inspiration.
Exciting.
I mean, I prefer to bead with other people, and that's often kind of hard to do just like at home on your own. I mean, obviously you can't do it on your own, but in person, that's hard to do, is what I'm trying to say. So like, I'll often just put on a video, a tutorial, even if it's not what I'm currently doing, because then it just feels like I'm beading with other people.
I know.
I love that.
Yeah, no, for a long time now, I've been doing videos with people on Wednesdays, so I'm not alone.
Yeah.
I love it.
I need a friend to bead with.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to and hang out with, and I don't know, it's nice. It's really good. I used to do a lot of videos just on my own, and I like that too. I mean, there's something fun about it, but it's not the same as having
I like lots of ideas. Yeah.
Yeah, and you learn things from each other, and just, I don't know, it's nice. Nice. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being my pal today, Rachel.
Oh, happy to. I mean, for me, I feel like for some people, maybe when they're around other people, they'll get self-conscious of what they're making. But for me, it's the opposite. When I have someone else making, that's when I feel like I can just relax and just see what happens, and I like stop second guessing it.
Okay, I see a question. Well, first let's do this one. I love beading with people as well, but I find I spend more time talking about beading than actually beading. So true. Dale, Rachel, what size wire are you using to make your jump rings?
I used 18 gauge, and that seems to be working well. I used 24 gauge when I did the wire wrapping, and now I'm using 18 gauge, which looks like it's going to blend in well with the size of the chain. So I'm happy with it.
Lots of people are saying how pretty it is and how much they love it. Kathy mentioned that Kay from Stars Beads does a live on Wednesdays too. So busy, you guys. How do you keep up with it all?
I know. Fridays is like our go-to class. Fridays at 3 p.m. Pacific, but then we'll throw in a Wednesday one some weeks. So
Deborah, you do not have to be on softflex.com to enter. You just to go right into the comments here on this live, and it is counting you. I'd only count you once. So far, I only have 68 entries. I will be giving away a love note to one lucky winner at the end, but you must be present to win. So in the comments, you will just put hashtag love note and it'll count you.
So I definitely planned for this to be a bracelet, but now I actually want it to be a necklace. So we're changing. Wait, which way did you go? From necklace to bracelet?
I was bracelet and I almost went to a necklace.
Oh, okay, but then you stuck with it.
I'm sticking with my original intention.
Well done.
Stay with it today. Don't get sidetracked.
Let's see. Okay, so I have 6 of them. So maybe I add something else in the middle as my center. Otherwise, I need to add a 7th because there has to be a center. I don't want it to be even.
Yes.
I have some choices.
Rachel, I know how Sam got into beads. Did you get into beads just through Sam?
Actually, it's the other way around. He got into beads because of me.
What?
Yeah.
He was selling beads as like a teenager.
He was. I mean, he's the one who, he got into selling beads first. But like I've always just done crafts and making my whole life. So growing up, I did a lot of jewelry making. I taught Sam how to make jewelry, and he had the entrepreneurial spirit to be like, to see the opportunity there. But no, I definitely taught him his first wire wraps, and he showed him how to make things.
Funny. I had no idea.
Yep.
And you guys grew up here in the Bay Area.
Yep, in Berkeley, California. So it's really nice that we're back in our hometown. It's really, and to have, I mean, now our office is in Berkeley, so it's like literally our hometown. It's amazing.
Yeah, we lived in Berkeley for just a little bit when we first moved here. It was a lot of fun. My husband actually works for City of Berkeley, so we're
Berkeley. That's where he worked.
Yeah, he is on hiatus right now.
Yeah, but I didn't know that was where he was working. That's awesome.
Yeah, downtown Berkeley.
Well, I went to Berkeley High School right in downtown.
Yeah, he helps manage all the funding for like housing and stuff. So
fascinating.
Yeah. And then also he was helping with like labor laws. Was a good job for sure. We'll see if he ends up making it back or not.
So I ended up going with pearls. So I was debating like which beads. Need to be something kind of small to fit in between because I didn't leave that much space. So we had cultured freshwater pearls in the box, which was very special. I don't think I sent any off to you, but they were part of the box, and I think they're going to work well for this necklace.
I love it. I started playing around with some other things to make a necklace to match my bracelet because I'm not very good at having just one piece of jewelry that does not have some sort of matching partner.
Yeah. Will you show us where you're at?
Yeah, sure. Here we go. So I took the big ring that was still left and I made a connector using soft wax. I used one of those great simple cut amethyst in the center. And then I had some red rondelles from the Soft Wax Company website. This is, again, a Green Girl Studios pendant. You can find these kinds of things on their website. Sounds like Sam's Bead Shop will also have some coming up soon. And you could interchange it with any pendant you want, from your own bead stash. And now I was thinking about taking some of this beautiful silver silk that Sweet Mile gave me and using one of these fancy end caps that he also gave to me. I probably need my nylon jaw pliers. And I'm just going to gently close that They do slide a little bit, but when I use my regular pliers, I end up denting these. So I'm going to just do my best. Oh, and I did get my bracelet on my wrist, by the way.
Oh, fabulous.
It's got that nice connector. It's got these really pretty beads. And then I love this.
I love it. It's so chunky. I love that.
And then there's the clasp. So you can kind of let it, center here if you wanted to, or you can just let the beads show if that's your preference. Like it's going to look pretty from every angle, which is fun. Okay, so one more snug, and then I always just like give it a little yank, like, is it still working? And then I'm going to take this little jump ring and open up, and then that's how I can connect here. The nice thing about getting a bead box like this is you can really spread it out. Like you can make so many designs with just this little tray of beads, and this isn't even the whole box. As you can see, I'm already on design 2, and I've barely scratched the surface.
I know some people like to they really challenge themselves to use like every bead in the box.
I love that.
Sometimes they try to do it before they even get the next month's box, and I love it. I love when they post these like big photos with everything they made. It's like all these necklaces and earrings, and it's incredible.
So now I can kind of decide, like, do I want it to be longer, shorter, where do I want it to hang? I think right there is pretty nice. That's probably where I'll go. And so I can come back around, and I've still got a nice length there of the silver silk. Nile just did a box not too long ago, right?
Yeah, in the last fall we did a collaboration with Nile. We did with Danielle. We did one with our January box with Brittany Chavers of Turquoise Street. So we've had a lot of good ones, and we have more planned this year, but it's still a secret. We don't like to share until like closer to that actual box. But yeah, there will be some cool ones this year.
That's fun. And how do you go about like collaborating with them over theme and stuff? Do they pick the theme, or
when we're collaborating? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we kind of we like to do a brainstorm with our collaborator about like what their favorite things are. We always try to like think about, or have them think about like what's something that's important to them or they care about. We want it to feel personal. We want them we want to know what their connection to it is, because then that excitement and like personal connection just really, it helps when we're designing the box. Right. So like when we did Brittany's box, it was all about her love of Arizona, having moved there several years ago, and how she's fallen in love with the place. And so she was inspired by something she loved so much. So it just made it so easy to decide what to include.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I love Arizona too. That's where I was born.
Oh. Well, I love it when I get it. Now I've gone twice for the Tucson Gem shows, and it is such a blast.
I know. I was very sad to miss it this year. But
we look forward to having you back.
I know. One of these days. Maybe next year. Who knows? Well, there we go. Then I've got a necklace to match my bracelet. And that took like no time at all.
I know. I'm really impressed right now.
And that was just like a smattering of things on my desk, along with.
Oh, they go really well together. Really pretty.
Rachel sent me. Look at how fun those are together. What fabulous. A nice set that'll make. I will take pictures of it and be posting it onto the Softflix Company IG, Instagram. So check it out there. Make sure you're following us on Instagram if you haven't already been. We post lots of good stuff there, lots of inspiration. I personally hang out there a lot. It's probably my favorite social media place is Instagram. I like to see what everybody's making there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the one thing I use Facebook for is for beading inspiration because I love that's where I
Mm,
can in our in our Sam's Bead Shop Gem Chat Facebook group, I can see what people are making with beads in the shop, but like I'm also
yes.
part of like the Green Girl Studios Facebook group and I know
Yes.
so many others, and so it's
Yeah.
so good, and I love that it's inspiration from like people like at least some of them I kind of know and get to know. It's really nice.
Yes. Yeah, there's so many good
Feels
Facebook
personal.
groups.
Yeah.
And of course, join the Softflex VIB group as well.
Hmm.
Sandy, that necklace would look really good as a lariat. I think that's a really good point. Um, Melanie was saying she'd really love to see the bracelet that Rachel is doing as a necklace.
Yep.
I think
Well,
she
that's
did
the
decide to
plan.
make it a necklace, right?
That is my plan. Yeah, I'm just because I realized, I mean, I started putting everything on the same side, and I feel like for a bracelet, I'd want so much more going on, but I think for a necklace, it can be a little simpler. So that's what feels right.
Jennifer
You've
said
never
that
made
she loves her
rings.
Green Girl Studio pieces that she got after watching one of my lives. I know I've been
Fabulous.
digging in my Green Girl Studios more and more now that TierraCast is not around. I'm starting to use up with things that I've been kind of hoarding for a while.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, definitely part of the reason why we're bringing in so much Green Girl. And then we just learned about Patricia Healy when we were in Tucson, and she makes incredible pieces out of copper and brass.
Mhm.
We've added a few to the shop, and we have more coming.
She's just been around forever too,
I
hasn't
know.
she?
Oh,
Like,
she has. So many people like
not
knew about her. I'm late to the game, but
right.
I'm obsessed with her stuff. I'm wearing the necklace I'm wearing today has one of her designs in it.
Oh,
Show
thank you,
people later.
Kimberly. I appreciate that. Okay, so as Rachel's wrapping up here, I want to make sure you have entered our giveaway, and you can do that by commenting hashtag love note. I see 84 entries right now, but I
Nice.
see almost 140 of you watching. So I know there's some of you who haven't entered yet. Make
And
sure you enter to win, and I will be picking one wonderful winner here at the end of the show. Thank you for hanging out with us today, you guys. We really appreciate it. And I did want to check.
okay, let me lay it out. Let's see.
Oh, it's looking so pretty.
There we go. So right now the pearl is the center. I might add
Yes.
a couple more beads and make one of these the center. So I have to play around with that, but I'll definitely be wearing this. This is my
And you know
vibe.
what? You could just string soft flex right up the back of that, like attach it
Yes.
on
Oh,
both sides.
and then just let it be
Yes, the
show the
purple
purple.
soft flex
Yeah.
would be so pretty.
Okay, perfect. That'll be a
Love it.
quick way to finish it.
Okay, you work on that. I'm going to show them this.
Go ahead.
This is our ongoing sale that just started today at softflexcompany.com. It's inspired by the Sundance catalog. We have a huge category. I feel like someone said it was like 250 items or something that are 20% off that we think just really, really follow that Sundance theme. So we hope you'll go to the Softflex Company website, click the shop link, and then look for that category to shop. It may even be an image right on the homepage, probably. And then, of course, tune in at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern to the show tonight. Kristen Fagan from Softflex Company will be there hanging out. She's got a fantastic design planned for you. And yeah, we also added a lot of new products today that are Sundance inspired as well. So you can find those right on the homepage too. And they're all 20% off. I can't wait to see
Yeah,
how this
check
comes
it out.
together. It's going to be so good.
Yeah. Well, if you guys are liking the beads you've seen today, I hope you'll check out samsbeadbox.com and become a subscriber, or check out our main shop and pick up one of these February boxes. I would love
Yeah.
to see what you were inspired to make.
Yeah. And you can get on board and just get one of these bead boxes every month, right?
Yeah, it's
You'll
people say
automatically
it's like getting yourself a like gift in the mail every month. Like,
Oh, I
you
love
set it,
that.
you forget it, and it's like the best surprise.
Oh, I love that. That's so much fun.
All right, I loved your
You're
idea.
just
So
whipping
I ended
through
up going
this.
with the brass, but same idea. Just I
That'd be
decided
pretty
to
too.
match.
Yeah. You're
Keep
like,
going with
nope, the purple
metallic.
is too wild, Sarah.
No, I
Too
like the
wild.
idea, but yeah, this one I'll wear this more.
I hear you. That's a nice trio because you've got a little bit of the purple. You can be wild, but then you've got the brass and the white to
Yeah.
be a little tamer.
Well, that's the idea. This is what I'll have to finish up, but
Uh, Caroline wants to know if you guys have that chain for sale.
we do not. We're kind of exploring bringing chain into the shop. We might have one other type of chain right now, but yeah, we're trying to figure out the right thing. So yeah, this is just one I had hanging around.
Becky says, I've never been disappointed in a Sam's bead box.
Oh, thank you, Becky. Oh my God, Becky does amazing projects with us, and she has her own YouTube channel that folks should check out. It's such creative designs.
Yeah, I can flip back to mine. I made this necklace here, and then I made this bracelet. Let me drop the comments so you can see it. So if you missed the beginning, you can always go back and watch, but I just kind of made a little chain link using some jump rings and tiara cast. A great little connector from Green Girl Studios. These gorgeous amethyst and Czech glass purple beads from Sam's Bead Shop, mixed in with these beautiful red fire polish that I've been dying to use since they went live. And then this is just a little button clasp. So it is an asymmetrical design, but lots of fun.
Yep,
And then the
just seems to go
necklace is just
every direction.
super simple. It's another Green Girl Studio piece. And then I took one of those beautiful purple amethyst and just centered it with some red rondelles. So it matches my bracelet. And then I just linked on some silver silk on the top. And that's a tiara cast ring as well. Some of those tiara cast things we may still have in the shop. Some sadly are sold out, and who knows when we'll ever see them again.
Yep.
No, once Kirsten gets going with her new foundry, it's probably going to be all new designs, I assume.
Oh yeah, it's her own thing. We gotta. I mean, it was always her creativity, her ideas at TierraCast, but now she's going to have complete free reign. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's exciting. Really, really exciting. I know I did go for the dark, rich colors. I was feeling that for sure. Red and amethyst together are just one of my favorite combinations.
Well, yeah, we've been talking a lot about like what people like pairing with amethyst because that's what we're using a lot right now. So like some people like bringing in the blues with turquoise or lapis. I like the idea of bringing in some of the like, deep red tones, make it feel really rich and luxurious.
Thank you, Sylvia. I saw your message. That's so sweet. Thank you very much. Dorothy's saying this box is just so beautiful. I agree.
Oh, wonderful.
I agree. Really beautiful box. Look at how good that's turning out. Are you so excited, Rachel?
Oh, absolutely. I love having, I mean, I'll just have to maybe finish off the last little bit off after our video, but
yeah, you're really close though.
I'm close. So yeah, I'm just adding two more and then I'll be done.
Keep going and I'll run over to do the giveaway, okay?
Perfect.
So before we do that though, why don't we take a quick look at that Sundance category and see what they added there. So this is your last chance to enter that giveaway. Make sure you get in there. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys while Rachel's going. So right here, right in the front, just click on that. That'll take you to the Sundance inspired category. And you'll see some of those new things we just added today. some really fun bib pendants and coin pendants, some Sleeping Beauty turquoise, lots of beautiful shell, some malachite and turquoise style beads. We've got, some Czech glass hishis, all sorts of stuff. And then as you dig deeper, you're probably going to see lots of really cool, well, tiara cast, but lots of really cool gemstones. But you're going to have to dig in because this is so many pages. Go down and make sure you get to some of the last pages to see the gemstones, like that beautiful lapis lazuli polished nugget. I know that's a nice picture of it, but I promise you that picture does not even do justice to how pretty that bead is in person. They're really, really nice. And there's quite a few options here in that lapis that you're gonna just die for. We've got some more.
What's the giveaway? What's the giveaway prize?
I'm giving away a love note, and it is basically a big bag of crystals.
Oh, wow.
Fun things in it. Yeah, it's a good one. Look at this labradorite too. So pretty.
Sparkly.
So it's a big category. You can see down here, it's 8 pages of things. So I'm just saying, go through all 8 pages. This is page 8. Make sure you get to the end because there's just a lot to look at. And I don't think a code is needed. Let me look again on the homepage, but I think it's all automatic. When you add anything from that category to your cart, it's just going to have that discount. Looks like it ends February 27th, so next Tuesday. Some of those new items are right on the homepage there. These mystery bead stashes are also pretty awesome. I can give you a sneak peek at those before I leave, but let me go to the giveaway first, because that's the best part.
Absolutely.
I love giving stuff away. We're going to give away a big bag of crystals, friends. Let me get that giveaway going. Okay, we've got 100 entries right now. This is your
100 on the dot.
This is your very last chance to make it 101 or 102. You're going to
join in
hashtag love note into the comments. It'll only count you once. So if you've already done it, don't do it again. Won't be worth anything. I'm going to click draw and it is going to pick a winner for us.
Drum roll.
Who will it be today?
Oh, when it slows down, everyone gets nervous. Patty!
I know. It's so sad when you're the one right before it, right? Because it's slowed down to you. Patty Perkins on YouTube, please comment into the stream that you're still here. And then you're going to email info@softluxcompany.com to claim your prize. And let them know that you won a love note. There she is. Awesome.
Congratulations. Patty. Make sure to claim your prize. Info.
Claim your prize, send your address so we can ship it to you. And they will get that shipped out probably by the end of the week. And it'll be in your on your bead table soon.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thanks everybody for being here today. I had so much fun. And so glad
relaxing.
That spend some time with you guys. A quick peek at those mystery bags. They come in 3 colors. I have them right here. They are a mystery, so I'm not going to show you too much, but there is a purple. There is a white in pink. And then there's a really lovely soft green turquoise sort of color. And they've got some findings in them. They've got some wires, some bead stoppers, and plenty of beads. So make sure you grab some of those on the website when you get an opportunity. You will not be disappointed. Here we go. Thank you for being here today, Rachel. I so appreciate you. What time is your live sale tomorrow?
Here's my almost final reveal. I'll hang it up. You get the idea.
That's good. What time is your live sale tomorrow?
Yes, join us at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern on the Sam's Bead Shop app or homepage. And then the same time on Friday, Shira Dawson is going to be teaching a class with her box. She made some incredible wire work, like statement earrings that you can also use as a pendant, but like they're statement earrings and they are so cool. So yeah, we got a lot going on this week.
Look for Kristen tonight at the Sundance Inspired event, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Look for Joyce on Friday morning for Spill the Beat. She's at 9 a.m. Pacific. No, is that right? 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 Eastern, I think. And maybe check the events calendar. And then, of course, Kristen will be back on Monday as well. I hope you guys have a blast. I'm going to be watching tonight if I can. And I hope you guys will be there watching and commenting too. Thank you for spending time with us today, Rachel. I hope you'll come back. Can we get you on the calendar again for another visit?
I would love to. My pleasure.
This was very relaxing and just what I needed. I hope everybody else out there feels that way too.
Thank you all so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah. And make sure you stop by samsbeadshop.com, check out everything they have going on, and then scoot over to softflexcompany.com and check us out as well. Please give this video a thumbs up or a heart to let us know you enjoyed it. And then if you have anybody in your life that would love a little inspiration, please share it with them as well. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a great week.
Everyone.
Hopefully I have a better voice next time I see you.